Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 with the Flying Phent. This is Cherokee episode number 4. What's going on? We're at war with the Shawnee, right? Yeah, we're at war with the Shawnee. We're headed that way. Good. And we're also colonizing here. Perfect. So we now remember everything that's going on. I'm going to set speed back down so we can worry about our colonies. Recall and send. They're reforming their military. We caught them out in the open though. Let's leave a siege force behind and crush their army. Destroy whatever resistance is left. Alright, so let's pull our people out so we don't take that attrition. Now, we talked about the Iroquois before. I have something to show you. They have built that building and their force limit is now 22. So going after the Iroquois has now become much, much harder. We really should have done that sooner. The more I think about them, I'm like, yeah, we had a good opportunity there and we missed it. So we should have gone after them sooner. Unfortunately now, it's going to be much more difficult. Unfortunately. So I'm not quite sure. We're gonna have to find a way to deal with them anyway. Something going on outside. I can hear the sirens. Oh, what fort level are they at? Holy smokes, I can't even move my people out. I will lose just a tiny little bit of money. Oh, look at this, we can build everything. Oh, right, because we have all this stuff now. So 0.5, less than 0.5, there's a couple of 0.8s and a 0.6. So now the 0.5 is going to be the, so this is going to be the winner all for this stuff. Should have checked actually, I probably got culture conversions to do there. Oh well. Yes, Assiniboine, come closer. Kiowa, you too. Everybody come closer. Everybody nuzzle right up against the Cherokee. It's the best place to be. Oh no! Miami moved. Miami. Dang it, I was thinking that too. That's why I wanted to see if these guys were, if I could move people out so that I could go to war with Miami. Shoot. Do I still keep military access with them? I do. Well, that's worthless to me now. Oh, after all that waiting for them to go to Shatterass, they left. I'm gonna wait. Maybe they'll go back to Shatterass. Why not? They went back to Chiska, right? Or if they go to Wyandotte, that'll work too. One siege done. No, it's this I wanted to open. There we go. Let us boost. Oh, we still have a fair bit of unrest. It's going to be the war exhaustion that's causing that. We can reduce that a touch, but I'm not going to reduce it much more than that. It's going to cost too many points for very little gain. Might as well go over there and help out my vassal, my new vassal. We're just going to ignore that peace treaty. We know we don't want it. This will be it for Can I get... You want to go through there, huh? That's fine. By the time you get there, I'll be ready. Okay. So I want to take these guys as a vassal. Give me all your money. And that's all you have is $34. Oh, man, you are poor, poor, poor. But that's alright. Spare diplomat, let's start improving relations here. We can start improving relations here as well. Since we can't do anything else until... There we go, Doeg. So now it's Biloxi. We're gonna have to wait till our army's available, though, to quash any natives that are there. There we go. So let's go to Biloxi now. Alright, our income should have just gone up a fair bit. Making a gold everywhere, that's nice. Let's take a look here. Any cores that need to be made? Yes, Doeg. And we have some cultures we can convert. Might as well go straight to Biloxi. So there's our colonial enthusiasm. I've got too many people now. 3 armies of 10 is what I'm going to need to do. That will hold 12, okay. Now I need another place that'll hold 10. That will hold 10. Shara will hold 10. Who's left? You'll hold 10 in Tuskegee. Good. That's where my armies are going. What do we have next? Incorporate a Lenwick. I'm going to take that one. It is going to be a while before we can do it, but that's okay. 1482. So another 7 years. Wait a minute. Our vassal can migrate? That's amazing. Oh, and they're allied with the... Shoot. You're not. You're with the Susquehannock. I want to take Powhatan now. But of course we have a truce with them. I'd take them and I could feed them to Mohican. I wouldn't mind taking these guys either, but they are unfortunately in a federation with the Iroquois, and we would not be able to take the Iroquois right now. 14,000 with 22,000 in reserve. Yeah. It'll be a while before we're in a position to do that. Alright, well I guess we're back to focusing on the settler. We're making a lot of money. We probably don't need our army maintenance on full, though. We do need a lot, but we can wait till it's recovered up here. Once I've got, you know, like 5,000 or 6,000 manpower, I can set my army maintenance to full, refill, then zero it again, wait for it to come back up, refill. I can do it that way. There is still some unrest. That's mostly coming from my war exhaustion still. But that's coming down. The overextension is not helping, but that's coming down as well. Oh, I should be building as well. Let's do that now. Let's do some building. 0.75, yes please. That was 0.09 and 0.28 don't seem like very much money. Oh well. It's probably due to revolt risk or something? I don't know. Very low base tax provinces, that could explain it as well. So overextension has gone down, that probably helped a little bit as well. Not a lot, because it wasn't a lot of overextension to begin with either. I don't think I can afford the prestige loss. We're going to take another +2 national unrest. You know, I'm going to take the prestige hit. It's a significant one, but I really can't afford that unrest right now. Did you break your alliance with the Iroquois yet? No. Dang it. Okay. This is a nice little cluster as well. It's not a bad cluster either. Those guys just do not want to leave. I don't blame them. What they could do is just as sucky. This is the clod I want to get into right here. They have a truce. Looks like Caddo is about to expand, so they're no longer going to be migrating. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen Caddo bigger than a one-province minor. Bunch of buildings done. It's worth 1 gold, you say? It's worth 1.35. Okay. Shenandoah is the only place left with unrest, and it's only 0.5. So that'll be gone soon. Good. Excellent. Excellent indeed. So we're just going to play some more of these games. I'm going to take that prestige. And let's just harsh treat this rebellion. Quash it before it even starts. And then back to playing with our colonists. Now that we finished some conversions, we can probably build. 0.1, 0.87. Okay. Waiting to see if these guys will come back to Chatteras. Please come back to Chatteras, Miami. You know you liked it there. Powhatan is moved. We still have a truce. But it's them in the Susquehannock. Not really anything I can do over there at this point. Might as well keep working on our colony. It just seems so cheaty. Okay. Was it 1482 or 1472 that we could annex these people? 1482, 3rd of November. So we have some ways to go yet. 4 years. And they moved out this way instead. Okay. Ugh. This moving is not moving in ways that I like. There's more buildings done. Keep hitting the wrong buttons there. All right. This truce till 83. You're still in that federation. So it looks like it's just going to be me doing this until 1482. Oh, that won't get boring at all. I don't even know what to talk about. I really don't. I had chicken for lunch. It was delicious. Yeah, who cares? What else? I wasted time on Facebook for a bit. Yeah, I don't know. That's about it. Pretty boring. Oh man. I can't take it. What did we get? The last military one. Okay. Oh, this is ready. All right, I'm changing my national focus. All right, so here's why I did this. And in fact, I want to get more points here. Let's take the national tax. We're still making money? Yes, we are. Good. Okay, the reason I did this, tech points are worth nothing. I mentioned that because once we reform our government, right here, we're going to take on the tech of whatever the nearest neighbor is. So like if France moves in and we border France and we have a core next to a French core and we reform government, we will get the French tech levels. So it's a waste of time teching these up, with one exception. We're going to be able to get an idea group, a level 4 idea group, before they show up. So I want to plow through admin tech as quickly as possible. And you can see it's not going to be easy, right? It cost me 2,074 points for each level. But if we can power through this, get a idea group, and adopt exploration ideas to get another colonist and start expanding our colonial range and whatnot. Although expansion ideas wouldn't be a bad one either. We can decide which one of those two we want to take. We'll be able to colonize faster before they even show up. So I want to get a lot. My entire focus now is going to be on the admin points. We're eventually going to need to go back to Diplo, but it's a ways down. It's a ways away. So in the meantime, I'm going to keep yawning at how boring this is. I can't... for anyone watching this, I do apologize, but I mean, this seems to be the way you have to play the Cherokee if you're going to have any hope at all of expanding in time. So it's just the way it's got to be done. It's the way it has got to be done. Luckily, this colony is almost halfway done. After this, it will be Kanoi, unless we get a mission for something else. I'm going to take the national unrest down. That'll be very useful to us. So we're halfway there on our colony. 516 people out of 1,000. You know, I've been to towns that actually had less than 1,000 people. I knew a town that had a population of 7. I don't know what the official term is. I don't think it's a town, but the population was 7. They had the sign and everything. It said, "Welcome to population 7." Let's take the risk. Let's see if we can master the fire. Worst case, we lose the stability, right? And we did it. Da-da-da-da. Victorious. Oh, we have 5,000, whatchamacallit, manpower. Let's go ahead and reinforce those 5,000. Get them redistributed amongst our army. Oh, it's no longer 0 in size. Beautiful. Okay, so we can now afford to annex another subject. In 2 years we'll be able to, so that will be Illinois. We'll take the stability, because it's cheaper to boost stability than it is to reduce 3 inflation with our native ideas. But it looks like we don't need it anyway. I wanted this. I wanted the thing I went to the first time. There we go. That 0.23. That one there. We'll do this one here. There we go. And all the reinforcements are gone. We're back down to almost 0 manpower. So let's set army maintenance back down. We get up to about 5,000. We'll do that again. We'll take the same thing. We'll take the gamble. And we succeeded again. Nice. I keep going. There we go. Recall and send. That's 25 minutes. I'm gonna end it there. That's what I'm aiming for, is about 25 minutes. Sometimes I forget, but it's the goal. Okay, so Shawnee are a vassal, and that's kind of pointless now. Hopefully someone migrates back that way. I think Lenape is headed that way, so Lenape will probably move towards Erie. We can wait and see if they go to Wyandotte, although they may come to Ohio and then Chatteras. That'd be fantastic if Lenape would go to Chatteras. Miami are probably going to migrate either to Iroquois or Juniata. Either one, we will try and take them over and send them to our vassal Mohican. I'd like to go after Lenape, but unfortunately we still have that truce until 1483. In 1482, other things that will happen is we can go ahead and integrate Illiniwek, which will be nice. We're also raising relations with who? The Mohican. And the Mohican are there. We could probably annex them anytime. Actually, no, we'd probably have to wait. Oh, almost. 24th of June. I'm not going to annex them way out there, though. That would be silly as far as I'm concerned. But we are doing colonizing Biloxi. Once that's done, we're going to continue coming down the coast here. Working our way across. The 13 colonies ends up here, I believe it is. I have to select nothing. Yeah, that's it. That's the last one right there. So we need to get these and then across to the Adirondacks. Penobscot and then over. So we need all of these. And then everything in that area down to here. So we're going to be in okay shape, you know, in this area, probably. We're going to have to deal with Portugal and Castile, either come this way or this way. France potentially this way. And then France and the UK coming in from that way as well. That's kind of where we're going to get kind of pinched. But we'll see what happens in a future episode. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. It really does help me out. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. For now, though, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.